Hi guys, Corrupted here, and this is the second time I've recorded this audio because the first time I filmed this, I forgot to put my mic in the mic slot in my thing. I put it in the headphone jack, and none of the audio recorded until I'd finished the entire thing and sat here in shame. But yeah, today's video we're playing a game called Carnival. Now, I found this amongst all my old Wii games in, the room upstairs of my house where we keep all the game stuff. And I will be honest, I barely played this as a child, maybe 1 or 2 times that I can have, vague memories of. I played like the usual games like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Mario Galaxy, Lego Batman, Mario Kart, Wii Party, those kind of stuff. I never really played this. And, it's quarantine right now, I have a lot of people in my house. We're very bored, we've been playing a lot of games, mostly Betrayal at House on the Hill, because that is my favourite board game and it's great. It's great. I would highly recommend that. If you want to try a new board game, try that. It's great. Anyway, we thought we'd, try something new, and we had to go at some Wii games. So we started rummaging around, looking on the Wii, seeing what we had. Well, not on the Wii, in the area where we keep the games around the Wii. It's actually the second Wii I've had, because the first Wii broke. But we did buy the second one for 15 quid, so, Wii's are cheap now. Facts. So this game, Carnival, essentially, you're at a carnival. I know, simple premise, and you're competing to win points to see who can do the best in each minigame, and you have I think it's 5 minigames per game, and you just kind of head off against your friends, family, whoever you're playing with, and just have some fun. So, I named my character Ree, and I like to think she's a very spiritual individual, knows what's going on with life, overly competitive, ready to give it her best, give it her all. And my partner made Percival, who's, I guess, a bit of a nerd, show off, very competitive, amused by the fall of others, I guess. And my cousin made Herbert, who is just kind of an idiot and just kind of there. And I live for the characters that are just there. Those characters help make shows watchable and help make life believable. So yeah, so this is one of the mini games. And I need to explain to you that you can't aim in this game. You think you could have a strategy? You can't, because no actions that you make with the Wii remote correspond to what's actually happening on the screen. Like in that game, in order to aim in a straight line at the dead center to try and get it in the middle hole, I had my Wii remote pointing completely to the left. Like the top of the Wii remote was pointing completely to the left to make it go straight forward. Just let that sink in as a mental image of absolutely how stupid this game is and just how bad. Like in this game, if you aim at the thing, you don't hit the thing. If you aim nowhere near the thing, you might hit the thing. And that is the game strategy. Give up. Stop trying. Don't be sensible. Try something and hope for the best. But honestly, this game was fun. Not because the actual game was fun, but because how bad the game was fun. Like this part, the noises that the character makes. So as you can see, Ree was tossing this ball at the thing and she was completely missing. She was absolutely nowhere near where this thing actually was. And she just goes, like that noise just gave us such joy. That is one of the little things in life you have to look out for. Just that little noise that gives you a spark of joy at the end of the day. And what we're doing in life is looking for the spark of joy at the end of the day because that's what makes life everything. That is what makes everything. This game is impossible. This one here. This one you can see right now. Because I started it off and I was like, fine. But then you have to tilt the ring to get over the next part. And you have to twist the Wii remote and angle it to tilt the ring. But twisting the Wii remote does not tilt the ring. Now you are seeing the issue that I had. So this is my cousin trying now. And doing a lot worse than me and then giving up and just letting it happen. Just knowing that the failure is imminent. And I think the fact that we all got 0 points on this game just sums up this game. I'm going to nickname it the 0 Pointer because I think it deserves such a worthwhile title. But yeah, so my partner won the first set. So we played 2 sets of games because we thought, give it a bit of a go. Give it a bit of a go, get some more mini games because you don't just get 1 set of mini games. when you do another game, you get different mini-games. There's more mini-games than the 5 you get, so you can have like a bit of variety. Maybe some are the same, maybe some different ones, you don't know. This game I really like because it actually kind of works. So basically, you shake your Wii remote to fill up the bar to the left with water, and then you point it forward and like down, and you angle it so it goes into the clown's mouth, and the difficulty there is angling it so it goes into the clown's mouth, but it's consistent with the angle that actually gets it into the mouth. Whether it doesn't really make sense to where it lines up to is, irrelevant, because you can kind of make it work and you can kind of have a strategy. And I like games where there's consistency in the playstyle. This one is also another one that I think is very good, because you shake your remote to, spin your ball, and as soon as you have the speed that you think is going to work, then you toss it and you try and get it into the green area. And if you make it too fast, it overshots. If you make it just right, it goes in the green area. And I think that's a really good mechanic, and I think it actually works as execution. For a game that is a bit rubbish, having something that actually works is very impressive indeed. The thing with this game is when we first done, I didn't know what the controls were, and I accidentally threw the ball without shaking it, and everyone just pitied me. There was so much pity in the room of just, that was not your fault, and just utter shame and silence and just tears on everyone's faces. Just, pain. It was just pain. So much pain. And it was mutual, so it was nice. It's very nice to have mutual pain, I don't know what that means anymore. Well, I do know what it means, but what I'm talking about. Anyway, so this game was good. This game was very good. Very, very good. But yeah, so this is... I don't know when this game came out. Probably a long time ago, because I had it as a Wii game. But yeah. This one's cool. I don't know how the points work for this one, though. Because if you look, 2 of us get 1 in, and we get different points. I think the game has a system where if people have equal scores, they randomly give one person, like, a higher score for no reason. Is their way of balancing it, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I guess they want to have some kind of variety and change. Oh, the lights in my bedroom just flickered. Like, we had a power cut before, and it's very dark out, so I do not want to suddenly be shoved into the dark. Hopefully I don't, because that's not fun. So this is a simple, hit down all 3 cups game. And I think only one person managed to hit down all the cups. Nope, there's another person. Okay, I lied, there were 2. But it was just everyone but me. This game, this minigame, was probably the worst and hardest and most painful and just mentally and physically draining minigame I have played in my life. So basically, what you have to do is you have to shake the Wii remote to build up that bar on the left, and then release on the target, and you want it to be on the green to get it to go all the way up to the top. But the problem here is, you think, oh, well, that's a simple concept, that's similar to the clown one, she'll probably like that. No. Because you have to shake the Wii remote a stupid amount. And I'm not kidding when I said my arm was aching. Like, this footage you can see of, like, it being hit up and shaking. I sped that up so much. You have absolutely no idea, unless you've played the game, how hard it actually is, because it is genuinely painful. And I am someone who is very physically weak. And I'm aware of this, and I'm okay with that. So as you can see, like, the other 2 do it a lot quicker than me. But for someone who's weak, I'm an adult. I've built up strength over the years, I can function as, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, that weak, I can do stuff. Imagine a child trying to play the game, which I'm assuming is the demographic, the intended demographic for this game. There is absolutely no way that I can envision a child being able to get anywhere near the top of that thing. And being able to, coordinate hitting it on the green and shaking the thing. I don't think that child would be able to do that. Because I would think that's asking too much of kids, and we shouldn't ask too much of kids. I mean, we should challenge them to push outside their comfort zones, and, if they could do it, go for it. But we shouldn't make this the expectation to make them feel sad. Oh, I can't hit it. I'm too weak. I'm a weakling. I'm a buttercup. I'm an average Joe. Putting all these labels. You can just say no. It's stupid. And sure, everyone else who played with me managed to do it. But it shouldn't be, oh, if you don't do it, you're rubbish. It shouldn't be about that. But anyway, this has been my first video. Let me know if you enjoyed and what you'd want to see next. Like and subscribe. Bye.